Welcome to the All-Star race. It is All-Star night here at Charlotte. The Pepsi Racing Series getting ready to begin the All-Star race. We've been doing this since Season 2. Just like the Daytona 500, it's a very big race on the season, and only 20 drivers get to participate in it this season. 20 drivers that are very honored and deserve to be in this race. The only way to get in this race is if you won this season in the Pepsi Racing Series, such as Danny Wells. He starts on the pole. He won earlier this season. Brendan Bain, he's won this season. If you are a past champion, you get to participate in the All-Star race. If you're a past All-Star race winner, you get to participate in this race, such as Diego Ospina. He won the inaugural All-Star race.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the other way is to win if you won in the second half of last season, meaning if in Season 6 you won after the All-Star race, you qualify for this year's All-Star race. Here we go! Cars are rolling. Pace car leading him down to the green flag. You already saw the starting lineup, or at least I hope you did. If not, let me show it to you here real quick. There it is. Not many cars, 20 cars, but they are all ready. Here they come off of turn 4, getting the green flag. 30 laps, 1 mandatory pit stop here at Charlotte. Green flag is out. Danny Wells gets a really good jump, and the All-Star race is underway. And in turn 1 they go. Danny Wells leading him down. Brandon Bain in second now. Jason Marshall, who's had an absolutely amazing season so far, moves into third. Here he goes, going for second, going for the lead, along with Brandon Bain here as they go to the bottom. New leader, Brandon Bain. Here comes the 38 machine of Jason Marshall. He wants to lead. Here comes Sean Henley, the Season 6 champion. That inside lane moving well as they come over and take the lead away from Brandon Bain. From too wide action. The whole pack is too wide. Side by side. Sooner or later, you're going to see they're going to start going 3 wide. Look like right here. Sean Henley, Brandon Bain, Danny Wells, all these guys almost went through 3 wide. Jason Marshall leads that time by. Looks like Danny Wells is going to try to go down the middle 3 wide. Oh boy, it looks like Ryan Juke is in the middle 3 wide. There's Ryan Juke and Dylan Petit. Those two got into the All-Star race because of the showdown. There they are. Dylan Petit about to take the lead. Ryan Juke is in the middle lane. So these two are very honored to be here. They raced their way in through the showdown, and now they are here in the big show, and Dylan Petit is going to lead a lap. And here we go. Looks like they are already 3 wide, this whole pack. Most of the field is already getting 3 wide here. Ryan Daniels, Danny Wells, Dylan Petit, Ryan Juke, and now looks like Ryan Koch going to go down the middle 3 wide. This is where it gets very dangerous, as Darian Taylor takes the lead. He won at Michigan. That's what locked him in. Here comes Diego Ospina. He won the inaugural All-Star race. That's why he's here. Samuel Mills, he's won in the Pepsi Racing Series before, including last season in the second half. That's why he's here tonight in the All-Star race, trying to show off his talents, and he's trying to take over the lead. Here comes Brad Smith, the rookie. He's won about twice this season. Yes, he's won twice this season, and that's what locked himself into the All-Star race. Robert Band, a veteran of the Pepsi Racing Series, won at Texas, locks himself into the All-Star race, as of now basically the whole field has gone into 3 wide mode as they sail down the back straightaway here on lap 6 of 30. Oh man, that's real tight down the middle there, 3 wide. As they get into these corners, it gets even tighter as Robert Band takes the lead. Tony Speed, Racer D, Sam Ashley, a bunch of these people up here now. It looks like Tony Speed might go 3 wide here. Man, oh man, it is getting real tight. Racer DSM to the lead now. Former series champion, the all-time winner in the Pepsi Racing Series, Here comes Ashley, Season 5 champion. Corey Williams right behind her. Corey, multiple time winner this season. James Clarkson in the 55. Oh man, things are really getting tight down that middle lane. James, if you remember, went at Kansas. Locked himself into the All-Star race here. Mark Zabeka in the 17. He won earlier this season at Richmond. As he now gets ready to move into second place. And James Clarkson in the lead here. We're going to have a lot of lead changes. Just about everybody's going to lead a lap here tonight. Because for one, it's just such a small field. And two, you know, there's a lot of lead changes going on at this racetrack in 30 laps. As here comes Mark Zabeka to the lead. They'll put Mark Zabeka on the point. And new leader here, Mark Zabeka. They head down into the corner. I keep calling him Jared Croces because Jared Croces drove that car last season. Jason Marshall takes over the lead. Here comes Zach Carlson in that white 29. Prohibition ends at last. He takes that retro machine to the lead. Little throwback to, oh, caution! And looks like we had a few spins on the front straightaway. No harm, no foul. Corey Williams and Tony Speed made a little contact. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Crash under caution, and half the field is involved in it. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Wow. And a lot of guys with damage as they crashed under caution. Samuel Mills. He's out of it. No all-star race for him. Danny Wells, the pole sitter. Unbelievable. What happened? First, let's take a look at what brought us under caution. Then let's take a look at that crash that happened under caution. Here's what happened to Tony Speed. Looks like Corey Williams gets tagged by Ryan Koch. Comes down, gets the 27. Corey goes in the wall. Tony Speed just wasn't able to save it and noses that 27 into the wall and continues on with 360 spin. And here's one last shot out of it. Yep, Ryan Koch just got into Corey. Corey gets the wall pretty good, and then, oh, pretty good lick right there for Tony Speed. Now, down here, what happened? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Looks like, Danny Wells they were 4 wide. Danny Wells and James Clarkson were making contact, drifting up the racetrack, and then Samuel Mills and Ryan Daniels made contact, and into the wall they go. Oh my God, and Danny Wells goes upside down multiple times, and Ryan Daniels as well. Here it is. Just slowing down for the caution, and then boom. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Under caution. And that takes out Samuel Mills, Danny Wells, and leaves a bunch of others with damage. I just can't believe it. Wow. Now let's see if anybody's gonna make their mandatory pit stop here. There is one mandatory pit stop if you remember. And looks like Ryan Koch, he's gonna go ahead and... oh, never mind. I mean, you can come in and repair the damage on that race car, and it will count as the mandatory pit stop. For example, the 55 is gonna come in now. He's gonna make a pit stop, or maybe retire out of the race. That's a lot of damage on his car. I don't know if maybe if he wants to retire. Samuel Mills is definitely out of it. But, yeah, I don't think anybody's going to make the mandatory pit stop right now. But, wow. Crazy transition there. Jason Marshall is your leader. Dylan Petit. Or, excuse me, not Jason Marshall. Zach Carlson's your leader. Jason Marshall's in third. Dylan Petit, Jason Marshall, Darren Taylor. Going through the field there. Got a few guys with damage from that incident. And you got the 55 on pit road here. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, that's going to count as his mandatory pit stop. But the question is, can he make it on fuel from now to the end of the race? It's a long way to go, so I think he's gonna have to make one more stop. Well, let's get here to the restart. As it looks like nobody's gonna make a pit stop except for James Parkson, obviously. So let's get to the restart. The green flag has come out here. They're already on the back straightaway. Zach Carlson and Dylan Petit, they're spreading out now. Yeah, missed the restart there, but didn't really miss much. The pack got separated a lot because of Ryan Daniels. His car was extremely slow. That damage is really affecting his race car, I think. Remember, he did flip over in that 6 car. He flipped over completely. He is really slow. He's going 183 miles per hour. And the leaders are going, let's see, 194. So there's a 10 mile per hour difference between Ryan Daniels and the leaders right now. Darian Taylor to the lead in the 7 car. And you just see how much Ryan Daniels is really holding up the field right now. As now it's basically this main pack right here. Of about 6, 7 cars. Make that 6 cars. Yeah, it's a 6 car pack. And then way back here is Brad Smith. He's still got a pretty long way to go to catch back up to him. Let's see if we can get the difference. Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, trouble! Oh my, the leaders! They've crashed! Oh my god. It looks like the 29 and the 38 spun around. And we have a caution. And Diego Ospina's the leader. Heavy damage for Jason Marshall, the points leader. Not going to affect his points lead, but oh, now more trouble here in turn 1. Brandon Bain got turned apparently. Wow. Let's take a look at the madness. As Brandon Bain sits in turn 1 motionless. Teammates making contact here. Diego Ospina is leading the race. His teammate Jason Marshall is running second. And watch this, he turns it. And then the 38 tries to come back onto the racetrack, and the 29 is there. Off into the wall they go. Looks like maybe someone clipped him. Oh, Darian Taylor right there hits the 38 car. Mark Zebecca does a really good job avoiding all of this. And the 38 just spins around, and the 29 keeps it going. But, wow. And then somewhere over here, something happens to... Oh, right there. Oh, my. Mark Zebecca in more trouble. Him and Darian Taylor make contact. And, oh, into the wall he goes. And then Brandon Bain had nowhere to go, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Ryan Duke comes flying down the racetrack and catches the 21 machine. Watch this. Boom. And the 33, and then the 10, and everybody else has to kind of check up. And they get into it real hard. See, look, the 99 got the damage because he had to check up. See where the 99's damage came from. Yeah, right here, he had to check up, and boom, gets into the back of that guy. And Sean Henley right there. Wow. Seems like most of the chaos has happened under caution here today. What a crazy all-star race. And these are your leaders right here, and these are basically the only 2 cars that have not had trouble tonight. Everybody else has had a piece of a wreck or something. Because, just, wow, unbelievable. I believe Rubber Band and maybe Brad Smith have avoided... Well, actually, no, Rubber Band has damage to his race car. He hit the wall, looks like. So even Rubber Band has had a piece of the action tonight. It's like Racer D-Sam bringing his 99 machine to pit road to repair that heavy damage. He will most likely not be able to do anything. Might as well retire out of the race, and I think that's what he's going to do here. Yep. Brandon Bain sits on pit road. I think he should retire too. not gonna really be any good out there. And well, 10 laps to go here. These guys need to make their mandatory pit stop. We'll see when they make it. Let's get to the restart here. Restart, lap 22 of 30. Just a few laps to go here in the All-Star race. Diego Ospina, Dylan Petit leading him down. Darian Taylor, Martin Becker, Robert Band. Here we go. Green flag back out. We are once again underway, and Darian Taylor does not get going. The 7 car awfully slow. He is holding up the pack now as they head into turn 1. That 7 car, yep, he is way off the pace. And that, he just killed Brad Smith's and Ryan Juke's chances of winning this race. And the 24 and the 37 have checked out on the field. As they come to lap 24, Dylan Petit's the leader. Here comes Robert Band, Corey Williams, Ashley, all these people. They're getting a really good run. And they are coming to the front here. Darian Taylor is still extremely slow as he holds up Ryan Juke. And we see if we're going to have any takers this time by. No. We continue on. Diego Ospina now takes the lead in the 37 machine. Corey Williams hunting him down in third. 5 laps to go here. When will they make the mandatory pit stop? As they head. Oh, I thought there was a caution. Saw cars really slow. Nobody yet, and here comes Ryan Koch in the 92 machine. Ryan about to take second place away from Diego Ospina despite having a damaged race car. That's unbelievable. It is still Dylan Petit up front now. It has become basically about a 5-6 car race as Diego Ospina swings to the inside trying to take over the lead. And here he goes, Diego Ospina to the inside. Is he going to come to make his mandatory pit stop? No. How long are these guys going to wait? On lap 27 of 30 here. Are they even going to make the mandatory pit stop? I mean, I don't know. If they don't make the mandatory pit stop, if nobody makes it, then the Pepsi Racing Series really can't do anything about it. Diego Ospina, your leader here, lap 28 of 30, still nobody coming to pit road. Well, so much for the mandatory pit stop rule. Looks like nobody's really doing it. They're trying to go all the way here. Ospina, still your leader. Not coming in this time by either. Next time around's the white flag. And we got a bunch of slow cars in front of the leaders now. Oh, Ospina has to go around the outside. Oh my, no. And we have Dylan Petit and Corey Williams. They're stuck behind the slow traffic. Ryan Koch and Diego Ospina. White flag in the air. It's a 2-man race. Can Ryan close the door and get to Diego in time, or can Diego hold off and win his second All-Star race? Through turns 1 and 2, Ryan still a ways behind. Can he get the run down the back? Through turn 3 and 4, Ryan Koch not closing in. Diego Ospina rounds turn 4. He is going to win the All-Star race for the second time in his career. Diego Ospina, winner of the All-Star race. Ashley in third, a ways behind, and then Dylan Petit and Corey. And oh, crash off to the flag, and it's Robert Band and James Clarkson up into the wall. And nobody made a pit stop. So I guess it wasn't really mandatory. Nobody made the pit stop, so I guess really the Pepsi Racing Series... Sorry about that. The Pepsi Racing Series official really can't do anything about it. As Diego Ospina is the winner, Ryan Koch just couldn't quite get there. And then all these guys over here, they got slowed down by the slow cars here. And they had no shot at it at all. So Diego Espino wins it. Ryan Koch, Ashley, Dylan Petit, Corey Williams, Mark Sebeka, Robert Band, James Larson, Tony Speed, Brad Smith, Sean Henley, Ryan Daniels, and so on through the field here. Those guys a lap down, and then the guys that are out of the race. What a crazy one here today. The All-Star race once again in the books, and we have a repeat winner. Diego Espino won the inaugural All-Star race, and now he wins here today the Season 7 All-Star race. Let's go celebrate with him right now. Here comes Diego Espino about to celebrate his second career All-Star race win. Whoa! That car got a little airborne there as he slid it through the grass. And let the celebration begin for that 37 team. Big win for him, and this should be a good momentum and a confidence booster for that team. They've been kind of struggling a little bit, and they really needed this. And despite a little controversy here today with the mandatory pit stop, nobody taking it, no actions will be held down or put down on the part of the Pepsi Racing Series. Just nobody wanted to come to pit road, I guess. So it's not really nothing the Pepsi Racing Series can do because nobody made a pit stop. Maybe if one car made a pit stop, they would have given that car the win or something like that. But the 38 car is the winner. 37 car is the winner. Excuse me. Diego Espina. 38's the car he almost got spun out by. Remember, the 38 put the bumper to the 37 earlier in the race and almost turned him around, and that ended up costing the 38 as he went on to crash with the 29 car. And off through the grass goes Diego. And looks like he took down a commemorative cone. Nope, the cone still stands. And looks like he might go around to a little Polish lap here, and he burns down those tires to turn forward, and around he goes down the banking and making a little bit of contact with that wall. Off he goes to turn 4 here, and puts it in the wall. I don't really know what he's doing here. Smoke is coming out of one tire only. It looks like the rest of them are flat or something. And looks like he's stopping it right here. And he's about to get out of it and celebrate. Congratulations to Diego Espina, winner here today of the All-Star race for the second time in his career. Join us for the YouTube 640 laps around the Charlotte Motor Speedway, this time with all 42 drivers.